What's up, everybody? How's everything going?
It's good. It is good. Es muy bueno.
All right. How's everything going with you guys, our audience members? This is the third episode of Sports from All Angles, and today we're going to dissect the conference finals and just talk about a couple subjects when it comes to the sports of basketball. All right. So let's start with the Boston Celtics versus the Cavaliers.
For one, I am still upset over the fact that they knocked out the Wizards, as we just talked about.
Yeah, I feel like
So,
they would have put more effort into the conference than fucking Boston did.
Yeah, because Boston against the... I don't know. It's like they don't have enough fight because...
No, I think Boston has plenty of fight. They just don't have any talent.
They didn't have no fucking defense. I can tell you that much.
Yo, well, makes no
better
sense.
matchups and stuff that they need, right?
Yeah. But I'm so confused. They got blown out the first two games.
By like 40.
Yeah, combined. Then they come back from a 21-point deficit, win Game 3. They have a 16-point lead in the first half in Game 4. Somehow lose double digits in that game. And then they get just fucking shellacked at home in Game 5.
Like, they got lucky on them coming back, though, for Game 3.
Oh,
Definitely
because
got
the whole
lucky.
LeBron James bat performance thing?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely did. He was starting off with, like, 0 for 5 or something like that, and then 0 for 3 from the three-point line.
In the fourth quarter, he disappeared.
Yeah, he was starting off bad. Kevin Love was okay.
Kevin Love has
good
been
throughout
great.
throughout this whole playoffs.
Yeah, he's
He's
been putting
amazing.
up numbers. And then Kyrie, I believe
Kyrie?
was it game 4 or game 5 where he put up the 40? That was fucking...
I think that was game
Kyrie is
5.
explosive.
Yeah, that
I
was game
love
5.
Kyrie.
Yeah, I like
He
it,
won
Kyrie.
game 7 for them in the championships last year, so there's no doubt about that.
Definitely. But I feel like if Wizards went to the conference, they would have put like
I
more
think it would've been-
pressure
yeah.
on them.
Either it would have been 5 games, but the games would have been much closer, or it's going 6.
My man John Wall, man.
Yo,
Johnny Wall, man.
Johnny Wall. Sorry, bruh.
I think he's the best pure point guard in the game right now.
Besides Westbrook.
I appreciate you for saying that.
Besides Westbrook.
I don't. But okay, even though Westbrook get assists, I think he gets assists because he's so dominant offensively. I don't think he's a better passer than Wall. I don't think he's as because Wall still beat him this year. He beat him last year in assists. In my personal opinion. Now, who's the better player? That's easily Westbrook. Who's the better point guard? I think is John Wall.
Chris Paul.
I agree.
Chris Paul is injury prone now. Bro. In my opinion.
He's still a better point guard.
I would pick Wall over him. Because Wall plays more games. He's more consistent.
Okay.
And as sad as it is to say, he's basically done as much as Chris Paul has in the postseason. Basically.
I mean, Chris is. I guess he's overdue now. I guess you could say.
Do you think he's going to go to the Spurs? Did you hear about all those rumors and stuff?
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
heard it.
picture that. I really couldn't.
Yeah,
I could.
I could, truthfully, because it's like a veteran team, and he likes that settle play, that his play
They
style.
pass
is
a
like,
lot.
Yeah,
He
he's
loves.
he's a good floor general.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knows how to. Yeah, he knows. How
And
to
the
work
key
floor.
thing, they win. And Tony Parker just got injured. Like, I don't think he's coming back.
That's the thing, though. If he were to play for the Spurs, he has to be able to take over a game when he has to. You know what I mean?
well,
he's
he
gonna
don't.
have to-
He don't have to. They still got
Kawhi.
Kawhi
Yeah.
and Aldridge. Well,
Yo,
Aldridge
Kawhi-
was terrible. I think.
Oh,
This-
dude, they need. I don't know what
postseason.
happened, but this year he, especially in the postseason, he was not what they paid him for.
I think it's just because it's not revolved around him anymore. Truthfully. 'Cause, like, when he was in
But then what was
Portland-
the excuse for last year? He was great last year.
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but Kawhi. Okay, so talking about conference finals, let's go to the Warriors. They swept them. I'm not surprised, especially with the fact Kawhi went down.
Yeah, got injured.
I do believe this. I don't know who would have won the series if the Spurs were fully healthy, because they had a dominant lead in Game 1 until he went out.
I would love to believe that the Spurs would kick their asses out.
Okay,
And
now
that's
you're...
because I want their asses to be out of the fucking...
Why, bro? The Warriors are just greatness.
They have a great team, but at the same time, it's like, other than them all being able to fucking shoot, what else do they have?
Right.
What else? Draymond Green, bro?
He's a defensive player.
Klay
Well, besides
Thompson
that.
is a perimeter defensive player?
Besides them all being able to shoot, they don't have anything else. They you know how many shots they take up a game? Klay Thompson shoots at least 15 shots and probably make maybe less than that, like maybe half, maybe.
That's...
Stephen Curry takes like 25.
And he's shooting over 50%. What are you trying to say, bro?
He barely shoots over 50%.
That's good.
He's shooting like
That's
52.
That's good.
I'm saying if you take like half of his shots away, he won't be shooting fucking 50-something%. If he's shooting 25, if he's shooting 20 shots, he made 10 of them.
Okay, I'm missing the point. What's the point?
You, as a whole team, you have a team full of shooters. You should not be taking 20 fucking shots. You're not Kobe. You don't need to fucking take 20 shots.
Bro, he's average. Bro, I don't see your...
I just don't respect their game.
Why
I just
not?
don't, because they're so reliant on shot. Like,
how are you supposed to win the ball game if you don't shoot? I'm not getting this message right now.
You can win without just shooting relentlessly.
They're
All
not
you
making
do is
it
score.
They pass.
It's entertaining for it being big games, but like as far as their style, like I'm not even.
Oh, I disagree.
I don't really.
Bro, if you
I don't
watch
really
their
fuck with
games,
it.
first and foremost, ball movement. They have more assists than any other team. So right there, they're on.
The team full of shooters.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, if you watch their game, it's not like they just do the fucking Rockets, James Harden pull up, or James Harden pass to somebody else pull up. They're Steph Curry, he pulls up, but as a team, they're moving the ball. When Steph Curry doesn't have the ball, he's running around the fucking court to get open to get the ball. Kevin Durant running around the court, Klay Thompson running around the court. And then if shit falls through, then they have Kevin Durant do Kevin Durant shit. I hope the Warriors bust the fucking Cavaliers. I'm calling a sweep right now. The Cavaliers
definitely not
are
calling
I don't
a
think
sweep.
it's a sweep,
Bro,
Yeah,
sweep.
Definitely not calling
sweep. Bro, remember, if Draymond Green does not get suspended, they win in 5 games. I put my life on that. They win in 5 games, and this is
that. Putting your life on that?
yes. I'm putting my life on that because
Time
I'm
out.
so fucking sick of this fucking, the Cavs came back from 3-1 down. Yeah, they came back 3-1 down when the NBA wanted to prolong the series, so they suspended Draymond Green when a dude, LeBron James, put his sweaty ass nuts on another man's face. And what the fuck do you expect to happen? He was going to enjoy that shit?
Okay. Your life though?
Yes.
Like, bro,
Yes.
upsets happen, bro. Upsets definitely happen.
Bro, you know everything that had to happen for this upset to happen? Curry had to be not himself the entire series. Andre was partly injured the final 2 games. Bogut went down game 5. Barnes was a fucking bum, shooting less than 20% the final 3 fucking games, bro. And then they suspend Draymond Green game 5.
Let's talk about matchups then.
Hold on. I was just saying that. I'm not saying that Golden State won't win. I'm just saying they won't sweep Cleveland.
No, but I'm saying I would have put my life last year if Draymond Green didn't get suspended.
Okay. I get what you say.
I'm not saying I'm putting my life on a sweep now. Fuck.
Yeah, I was.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying if I know the Golden State Warriors, Cleveland is easily worse this year because their defense is atrocious. The Warriors statistically are better this year with Kevin Durant, and they just swept the Western Conference. I would be shocked if they wanted this. I would be shocked if they let this series go more than 5 games. Because if this series goes 6 games, Cleveland has hope. They don't want them to have hope. If I were them, they would want to dominate them in the first 2 games, steal game 3, and do everything in their motherfucking power to win in game 4. Because if they don't, I'm not putting any money on them winning because look at last year. So if I was the Warriors, 4 games or go the fuck home. Not only because you don't want to give them hope, you want to make a statement. The Cavs are bums. The Cavs shouldn't have won last year. And we're the most dominant team, statistically speaking.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
Let's talk about matchups. This is where how the Cavs are going to win. Let's talk about matchups.
Okay,
So,
I want to hear this.
Stephen Curry cannot check fucking Kyrie.
And vice versa. So,
That's a lie.
Kyrie Irving has no fucking defense. How is that a lie?
Definitely has D.
How?
What do you mean how? He has great perimeter defense.
I was about to say you talking about him like he played defense like Brandon Knight or something.
Yeah, he has great perimeter
No,
defense.
I'm saying
he doesn't steal the ball.
If you're saying Steph Curry
does.
can't guard Irving, Irving can't guard Steph Curry.
I was about to say, but Curry, he be getting bopped.
Yeah, he gets crossed all the time.
He be getting bopped.
Next thing.
Okay, shooting guards. J.R. Smith, he can shoot regardless.
Clay
of
Thompson
who the
can
fuck
shut
is
that
in.
nigga down.
Okay, you might be right about that. But anyway,
And
who's checking LeBron?
Okay.
And that's their main player.
Okay, so who checked LeBron in the first series and who won 6? Okay.
Draymond did, but I'm pretty sure Draymond has to check Kevin Love, and Kevin Love has been amazing this.
But let's see what he does in the
I'll give him
finals.
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Draymond checks LeBron?
Okay, let's put this.
Who's gonna check Kevin Love?
LeBron is gonna get his no matter what. I don't give a fuck about that.
And then LeBron,
Kyrie's gonna get his. I respect that, but Kyrie ain't gonna do shit against Curry. And unlike last year,
what? Time out. Kyrie can score relentlessly.
no, I'm saying Kyrie isn't going to do shit defending Curry. Because unlike last year where you guys said, oh, Kyrie has this defense and it was locking him down, most of the time it was Deladova, and secondly, Curry was injured. So I want to see what he does. I want to see.
Okay, then that can't be an argument then because he was injured.
Yeah, Curry was.
No.
He was playing in the finals. He was still playing when he fucked up his knee.
Oh, yeah, that is right. Okay, yeah, that is right.
When people were making a big deal, oh, why is he missing his shots? Oh, because you dumb motherfuckers, he was injured.
Yeah, that is right. That is right.
And then when people made a big deal, LeBron blocked Iggy. No, JR stopped Iggy from dunking, so of course LeBron's going to get the easy block on a layup. Bro, people are on LeBron's dick. It's fucking disgusting.
I mean, if you think about it, Iggy didn't have to go up.
What do you mean?
If J.R. Smith was right there, he didn't have to still try to go up and lay up on him.
No, he was going to go for a dunk. JR came at the last second, so he couldn't dunk, so he went for the layup. And then that's when LeBron swiped it. Finish your matchup thing.
All I'm saying is, if you have Draymond check LeBron, you have Kevin Love open.
But Iggy's going to check whatever his name, LeBron.
That's still a terrible matchup.
Bro, any matchup against LeBron James is a terrible matchup. My point is, LeBron's gonna get his. Kevin Love might get his. Kyrie's gonna get his. Where's the other offense coming from?
J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert. Who's gonna?
Iman Shumpert is a bum for NBA standards.
Iman Shumpert, what?
Bro,
He has amazing defense. And
when he's healthy.
He can poster anybody.
Poster anybody? I don't think so.
Yeah. Have you seen him dunk
He got
this
crazy
year? He has
ups.
crazy hop. He has postered a few people this season. A few, even centers.
I just hate the fact.
Did
that
he poster
tore his
anybody on the
ACL.
Warriors this year?
I don't think so. I don't think they
Okay.
actually. Well,
Okay. The Warriors had the second best defense, bro.
It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure if he gets an opening, he's gonna try to dunk
Okay,
on
so
somebody.
you're saying that. Who's guarding Curry? And don't say Kyrie. That's fucking ignorant. That's disrespectful.
But it is gonna be Kyrie.
Okay, I can't wait, bro. I'm going. Okay. So who's guarding Thompson? Shumpert
Shumpert, most likely.
when he's in the game, if he's in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kevin Love's going to guard Draymond, right? Who's guarding Kevin Durant? LeBron James.
LeBron.
Oh, okay. I want to see how that works out.
Well, they're gonna go back to back because they always do. So.
Okay, so you have 3 people for Cleveland, and then you got a shitload of massive ifs. You have 4 people for Golden State, and then you got Iggy, and you got the Clark dude. I just
You have 4 for Cleveland also.
Who's the 4th?
J.R. Smith.
He's not consistent.
But he can.
One game
easily
he'll go
put
for
up 20
30.
points.
The next game he'll go for 2. You're gonna rely on that?
You can't. Regardless, you can't leave J.R. Smith out of the picture.
But bro, Klay Thompson doesn't have to use that much energy to guard him.
Yeah, he does. J.R. Smith is nothing but a shooter. Like,
but bro, when J.R. Smith is cold, he's cold.
okay,
You
but
really-
he has the AI mentality. He can go 0 for 10, and he's still gonna think he hot.
And that's aiding the Warriors.
He can easily get hot. Easily.
So how many games do you think this is gone?
6.
And you think the Cavs are gonna win?
I truthfully don't know.
What do you say, Mike?
It could go either way, truthfully. But I'm saying like 5 or 6 at least.
I'm really not sure, man, because I really don't. I really can't stand the Warriors.
You
But I
prefer the
can't-
Cavs over the Warriors. The Cavs were the only person of their big 3 that they got through draft was Kyrie. Technically LeBron, but that's after he lost in a record fucking finals against the Spurs and wanted to be a bitch and went to the younger team. And then they traded for Kevin Love and they got rid of a better player.
You're breaking my balls here, man.
Yet the
Breaking my
Warriors,
balls.
they drafted all their players, all their key players, and the only person they got was Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant didn't want to be with a ball hog anymore. See, the hate, I don't understand the hate for the Warriors. The hate for the Cavaliers and Miami, I understand.
Wait, why Miami?
Because they,
They made a super team.
through trade or through free agency.
Now,
Okay.
a big part of me not respecting the Golden State Warriors is Kevin Durant is there. He left Westbrook, bro. Like, I still
But
don't
do you
respect
blame
that.
him? I don't blame him. Because the thing is, Kevin Durant... See, this is the shit that pisses me off. It's okay to say when LeBron James has a bad night, oh, because he's not a scorer. Oh, he's naturally a passer. Yeah, even though Kevin Durant is naturally a scorer, he doesn't have the mentality of being a Kobe. He doesn't want that. He wants to be in a system where it's passing the ball. He's
KD?
more... Huh?
Talking about KD.
Yeah.
He has a Kobe mentality.
I don't think he does.
I think he definitely does.
I sort of think he does. Sorta.
If he did, he wouldn't have gone to Golden State. He would have stayed in OKC.
Okay, he doesn't have the mentality of, okay, I'm going to do this by myself mentality like Kobe did, but he has the mentality to win. He shoots
winning
like
and-
crazy. He scores like crazy.
But that's because he's so talented.
Exactly. Kobe's talented. He has the mentality just to win.
But Kobe was never as good a shooter as Kevin Durant, but he had that mentality. For example,
Okay.
because Ray
If we're
Allen
talking
was...
about young Kobe, okay, he wasn't, shooting wise, he wasn't as great. But when he got older,
He was
was
never on Kevin
amazing.
Durant's level. Never. He could never shoot 3-pointers like Kevin Durant.
he could shoot regardless. It doesn't matter. He could shoot regardless. Post, threes, anything, bro. This is Kobe we're talking about. When he got older, he of course he can't dunk as much because he was injured and all his broken fingers. And
Offensively,
all that shit.
I
So he
think
took
Kevin
another-
Durant's more talented. In my opinion.
You might be smoking crack.
I'm not smoking crack.
Over Kobe?
Yes. Bro, Kobe got to where he did, not because of talent,
Bro.
but because of determination.
Bro, you wearing a Kobe jersey right now?
I know. I prefer Kobe
Disrespect.
over Kevin Durant. I'm saying Kevin Durant is the more gifted scorer.
Are you saying that because of not only his moves but his stature?
Well, yeah, he's able to score. Like, if you look at... Okay, what I'm trying to say is, for Kobe to... When you look at the two scorers, Kobe has to be more physical to score. Kevin Durant scores with ease. For example, it's like when you compare Curry and Westbrook. Westbrook is a point guard version of Kobe. Yet Curry is a scorer, just like Westbrook, but he's more efficient. He's the better shooter.
Can I say this, though?
What?
If we're going to compare, like, a younger Kobe to Durant, then we got to look at the time era, the difference in the time era, too. Because around the time that Kobe was, more in his prime, we had better draft picks. We had more
physical
franchise
players.
players. Yeah.
More physical players.
But
more-
what does that have to do with how well Kevin Durant shoots?
We're doing
There's
a
not as much
comparison.
defense.
So I was about
But
to
bro,
say,
it's okay. So if you put Westbrook and Curry together, who's the better shooter? Curry.
You said if you put Westbrook and Curry?
No, I said Westbrook and Curry.
Yeah, of course Curry.
Okay, I feel Kevin Durant is easily a better shooter than Kobe Bryant.
Better shooter wise, yes. Better scoring, no. You said scoring.
But when I say scoring, he can score easier.
that's why I was saying he could score easier because look at the difference in how competition is.
Yeah.
No, but look at the Kobe when he scored 30 when he was averaging 35 points. When he scored those points, it was dominant. When Durant averaged the 32 points during his MVP season, it wasn't dominant. It was just efficient. Do you like, for example, when Westbrook scores 50 plus points in games, how do you think of it? I think of forceful. When Curry scores 50 plus points, it's fluid, it's efficient. You could be two types of scorers and score different ways.
Well, that's because like with Curry, if he dropped 50, I mean more than likely he got them off of jumpers, and that's because he was playing a high hand.
Yes, because but that's what I'm trying to say. Kevin Durant, I believe he's the better scorer because it's more efficient. It's when he had all those points, he would need to get to the free throw line all these amount of times, and there's not.
Yeah, but that's completely different. That's like him driving to the lane and they have to foul him.
That's
So he
him
wouldn't
using his
score.
basketball IQ.
Yeah.
Okay, so can we get back to a point? I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about right now.
You're saying Kevin Durant
Is a better
is
scorer.
a better scorer
Yes.
than Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. I stand by that.
Let's not a good comparison.
How is that?
Kobe can score from the three. He can get open relentlessly. He can go to the post to score. He can drive to the lane to score.
Bro, I think if you talk to like NBA players, I'm not saying Kevin Durant is the better player. I'm saying he's the better scorer.
That's what I'm saying. I think
You don't
Kobe
think so?
is a better scorer.
I don't think so.
He has different aspects to score from. KD is just tall as shit. Number one, he's like almost.
And
7
that
feet.
helps with him being a better scorer. For example, LeBron James is the most talented player ever, but I think Michael Jordan is the better player.
Okay.
Okay, that's basically the same thing I'm saying. Okay, Kobe Bryant is the better player, but I don't think he's the better scorer because he's not a 7-foot fucking tarantula. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that. Okay, I do understand that, but
And you're acting like Kevin Durant can't get to the fucking bucket with ease, bro. When he's going to the bucket, it looks like he's floating in the fucking air because he's so fucking long.
Okay, but that's what Mike was saying. You have to think about the difference of the eras. Kobe's era, like in his prime, he had defenders. He had people who would foul him in order for him to
okay,
not
but
score.
even if Kobe played right now, I still think he would have the same play style because he would still play like Michael Jordan. He likes the grind. He likes the physical aspect of the game. Kevin Durant is not that. That's why I think he's the better scorer because he's so efficient.
But wouldn't it be the person that likes the grind that would be more suited as a scorer? As a scorer.
Okay, for example, how would you rather score your points? Like Westbrook or like Curry? I'm picking Curry every single day.
I pick Westbrook because if you miss those threes, you have the options of pulling in like
you have the
foul
option
shots
of
and all
dunking.
that shit.
Yeah, but who's going to have a longer career? Curry is.
I mean, yeah, in that aspect, yes, because he's not as.
That's
physical.
what fucked Kobe Bryant over. That one season where shitty ass Dwight Howard wanted to be a bitch and Steve Nash broke his fucking leg and had all these fucking problems. He was averaging 45 minutes. He wanted to play hero ball. Fucked up his Achilles. Where is he now? He could still be playing high minutes now, but no.
Yeah, but you have to also think Kobe was an explosive player when he was younger, just like how Westbrook is now. Of course, when you dunking on people and doing all this athletic other shit, of course it's gonna take a toll on your body. Look at Derrick Rose.
Look at Vince Carter.
Look at Vince Carter.
But he's still playing.
Yeah, Vince Carter's still
But he
playing.
plays-
He still has hops though.
He plays
Yeah,
it as
I know,
a different.
but-
He has a different play style, though,
Right.
Just
Yeah.
like how Kobe does.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But Westbrook, of course, is gonna take a toll on his body. He's gonna have a different mentality. But as for Curry, he just shoots.
Okay, we're getting so off topic. Can we just finish?
That was the whole point.
I'm saying sweep. Max 5 games. No.
6.
I'm going to say this. I'm saying sweep, but if Cleveland wins 1 game and Golden State, it's going 7.
Golden State 7. I don't even want to. I don't even want to think of Golden State winning, but
Bro, all I'm going to say is, bro, people are saying LeBron James is the best player ever because he scored more playoff points than Michael Jordan, even though he's played
more
games.
Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta.
I don't
Yeah,
understand
people
it.
gotta realize Jordan took a whole year off
Twice.
twice. Like, he took 2 years off. It's like, you have to think about that. A whole
And
year
don't forget,
off
he
from
went to
not-
college for 3 years, unlike LeBron James.
Yeah, that also.
So basically, he's missing 5 years from the NBA, and he still scored over 30,000 points.
You have to also think that fucking Jordan.
And he played during the most physical era, too, with the bad boy Pistons, with the Boston Celtics,
Jordan
bro.
is the fucking GOAT.
Yeah,
Bro,
Go.
it's
People gotta
disrespectful when people say LeBron James is on Jordan's level, let alone they say he's better.
If you think that,
Physically.
if you think that,
bitch, you're stupid. Okay,
No,
I'm
but seriously,
sorry,
physically,
but-
I think LeBron James is the most gifted player. Well, he might be second now because of the Greek Freak. The Greek Freak,
is a beast.
Yeah,
He's
low
a
key.
beast.
he has it. If he stays healthy, he's going to make a case for being the most gifted player ever. His is just insane. But LeBron James, physically, is there's no doubt about it. He's the better specimen. But if you like, and another thing, LeBron James, dude, this is another insulting thing. He's played in this shitty fucking East, and they're making a big deal about going to 7 straight finals.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Golden State was in the East? They would have won every single finals for the past how many years now? It's like, come on, bro. This shit is bullshit, dude. You're going to compare the Boston Celtics for 3 years with the Chicago Bulls of 2 years compared to freaking the Boston Celtics of the 80s, the Detroit Pistons over that 5-6 year run? Really? And then when they went to the finals, they had to play the Rockets and the Utah Jazz when they were at their peak. Come on, bro. Like, this shit is insulting.
Oh,
Yes.
Olajuwon.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Karl
then-
Malone.
Yeah.
Stockton. Oh,
Yeah, that era was crazy.
right.
Yeah, the 90s were insane.
90s was insane.
I wish I was this age back in the 90s to actually soak up all of that basketball knowledge.
I know, because you really can't even watch the game. I wish I was able to watch Jordan in his prime. Because it is always easy to look at stats and just say, oh, this is so great. But
Yeah, actually watching it happen
Yeah.
is like more memorable. Like, oh, I was there when Jordan scored like 35 points, 5 steals, 2 blocks.
and actually did this against a defensive team
Yeah,
like
like
Detroit or
Detroit
Boston
or-
when fouls were.
Ooh, or even when he fucking go against
He
New
went
York,
against. He went to. Oh yeah, the
Patrick
Knicks.
What about the nickel game?
Yo, he went up against the Lakers the first finals
Oh my god.
with Magic Johnson and
Flu
shit.
game. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
that sick game, hell yeah, that would have been crazy. Just to see him fucking sitting on the sideline with the gas mask and all of that, just and then playing and then going right back to play. Like that's man.
And I want to make clear,
That's fucking
I
crazy.
respect No, I don't even respect LeBron anymore.
Disrespect.
I respect the specimen that LeBron James is, but when you use stats to support him, you have to remember he never went to college. You have to remember he never took any years off. And you have to remember that he's playing in a time where the NBA wants offense, where you get pussy fouls left and right, where you could dribble. I mean, where you could go 4 or 5 steps without dribbling, and that's okay for LeBron James. So it's not even close. He's the more gifted player, but he's not the better player. There's no doubt about that.
Facts.
Oh yeah, that's $100,000 right there. I definitely agree with that. I mean, like, for one, LeBron, he don't even have he don't have moves, dude.
And he's
Kobe
such a
has
shitty
moves,
free
he don't
throw
have
shooter.
moves.
Dude, like, that's another thing. Dude, he's a shitty ass free throw shooter. He's a shitty ass 3-point shooter. It's just, how are you going to be considered the great when you're shooting 60% from the line? You're the worst 3-point shooter in NBA postseason history. It's come on, bro. 60%, bro. The shit's fucking terrible. You could technically do hack a LeBron, and you're more likely to win.
Yeah.
Just real quick. Okay, we already did the finals thing, right? You said 7. I'm saying sweep. Go big or go home, right? Yo, Warriors, fucking prove everybody wrong. Fuck the Cavs. And you're just saying 6, whoever wins.
Yeah.
All
6
right.
or 7.
Bro.
About it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that got a little heated. I apologize, my fellow brothers.
It's all good.
All right, bro.
It's all good in the hood, baby.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us for the 3rd episode of Sports from All Angles. And
Introduce yourself.
like, comment, let us know how you feel. Do you like the hostility? Do you want us to calm it down a little bit? We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, both individually and as Rhinos and Aliens as a group. So let us know, and hopefully we see you next week. Peace.
Peace.